guests tonight are doing pretty well, I guess. Tomorrow night, their TV show is back on air. Please welcome Hamish and Andy, everybody! Hello, sir. Welcome. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yo, dudes.
Lovely to be here.
Quick question.
Yes.
When I turned around, your hand was already out. How long was it out for? I was doing this to the crowd, and I'm just not sure how long I left it hanging.
I think Tom did a great job of... It was out there for the handshake, and he turned it into a...
There it is.
And then he came... It was professionalism at its
I should
best.
have known you were going to do your trademark move of thank you very much.
Blessing the audience.
Yes.
Doing my wild country blessing to everyone.
The bug one.
I am. And to all the Sanyasans watching.
Thank you for being here. We're going to chat about the show in a sec, but first of all, we want to capitalise on your Instagram, if possible, Andy.
Crazy not to.
Be crazy.
You're crazy not to. It's an avenue to riches.
Here's a taste of Andy Lee's Instagram, right? You give away free shit and you ask for free shit. This is you asking for a free keytar from Roland because you needed to rent one for $110 a day, so you demanded they give you a free one and people on Instagram get involved.
Yeah, didn't get across the line on that one. I had to rent that one.
And did that break the bank? Are you doing okay?
Just okay.
Yeah,
just through it, yes.
What's your attitude with Instagram?
I was never on it. This is a recent thing for me, but I noticed that a lot of people, or influencers, as they're called, as I found out, are getting things for free. And I went, oh, that seems like a fun thing to do.
Sure.
And so it started out with just, a bit of a jibe at that thing. And then I noticed people following me and sending me stuff for free. A lot of stuff that I don't want. So
That's the flip side.
So I just said, if things I don't want, I'll just give back to followers or find other places for them. But yeah, it's
from just an outside looking, it's hard to determine like where the line is. Like expensive golf gear and alcohol seems to fall on Andy's side.
definitely on my side.
Trips to the Maldives.
Yep,
like,
that's in my bag.
And like socks and a bottle opener seem to fall on the other side. But who knows? We haven't figured out the algorithm yet. We don't know.
It's so weird. It's so random.
Can't figure it out.
Yes.
Well, here's something you won't want. Here's a tonightly keep.
Yes. Would you want me to...
You take a photo of this,
Okay.
and we thought over the course of the interview, you post this, and we'll see how we go.
Okay.
And if nothing else, we'll get free sweet promo.
Okay, here we go. Done.
From Andy Lee's Instagram.
I don't think anyone that sends the free stuff in has thought about the promo side, though.
Yeah.
I think that's very sceptical of you.
Very cynical guy.
Okay.
Speaking of promo, let's talk about your TV show. It's starting back to season 2, true story on Channel 9. People come to you, they tell real stories from their lives.
We hope.
You hope.
Today would be a really bad day to find out that episode 1's a big lie.
It's posted, it's offered out to everybody.
Oh, great. Okay, great. Well, I wait those sweet likes coming on in. But this is season 2.
Sorry, feel free to ask a really long question to buy some time here.
First season went great. At second season, you had like 8,000 stories submitted. People were like, we want to get involved. That's a shitload of stories.
And
Not all great stories.
Okay.
But that's not our job to sift through them. Luckily, we've got a team.
The format dictates that Hamish and I have to hear them for the very first time.
First time when you're recording.
Which helps us get out of admin.
I mean, don't get us wrong. We would have loved to be in there every day, just
cracking.
Oh, man, you got to meet my mate, Stinksy. He's so funny, eh? Like, you just call him. He's got 1 million. Yeah. I would have loved to be reading those emails. But our hands were tied and we never got to meet Stinksy.
But we can assure everybody that this season, it is the best of the best. We had over 8,000 story submissions. Only 20 sit in front of Hamish and I, and we picked 10 to do the reenactments for.
Oh, wow.
There was one in particular that, it's a great story.
It's a cracking
but
story.
maybe it wasn't long enough. A guy wrote in and said, I got the best story for you guys. He said...
this is one that didn't make it to the chair.
Rejected. Okay, yeah.
He said, I've got the greatest story for you guys. I went and opened a packet of BBQ Shapes, and turns out pizza shapes were in them.
So
End of email.
Which is a shame because we were looking for like P.S. I can time travel.
Yeah.
Because we needed something to boost it up. No, but I thought that was a really good story. And if we didn't have an episode in this season where someone opens a pack of chicken and a biscuit and it's Tim Tams, like, we would have used it for sure. Yeah, I know. We can't have 2 biscuit-based stories.
Well, there is this kind of filtering process you've talked about, Hamish. You said if it involves people being more than PG drunk or drug use, then that weeds out half of them.
Yeah.
Which sounds like all the stories are going to be fucking boring. If they don't involve some sweet booze or some drugs, can't you do like an adults only version or a non-Channel 9 version?
We just have to have people going, I was hallucinating for no reason.
Yeah.
So the biscuits really kicked in.
Yeah, I just had a lot of balloons in the car and I don't know what.
It would be fair to say that, about half of them have to hit the floor because there might be explicit or adult themes.
Yes.
I wouldn't say they're the best stories. Though. What's crazy about these stories is, particularly this year, like Hamish and I get a little smug sometimes in the chair going, oh, yeah, I know where this is going. And we just continue to get shocked this time around. So we didn't need to lean on those things.
We get wrong-footed a lot because of that smugness. Because we're already sort of like thinking, okay, I know where this is going. What do we have for lunch? And then like a massive twist.
Biscuits, and you're like,
Are you joking? There was pizza shapes in there? What store did you buy this from? I've got so many questions. Who was eating them with you?
We're connected. Season 1, the great thing is it features a whole bunch of comic actors and you bring the stories alive through these sort of reenactments. Season 1 of the show featured Tonightly's own reporter, Bridie Connell, in one of the episodes.
Yes, she was fantastic.
She was in the episode. Fantastic job. And also, Tonightly reporter Greg Larson was in a very brief but a very powerful role. He was telling me he wore a sock over his genitals during that process.
Yep.
And in every single take, that sock removed itself.
Yes, and I gave it away on my Instagram.
That's what you didn't want to keep?
That's it. And that, you can track a huge spike at that level.
But we got a lot of ABC favourites, even this season. Anne Edmonds is
Not
in...
all of them, did you?
No, yeah, not
I
not
think
quite.
we did.
No. If you did, then, I'd be part of it, but I know it's like a process.
I'll run a double check, but I'm pretty sure we did.
Okay, good. All right. I think we're done.
I got Rob Sitch kicks us off.
Rob Sitch, the first actor speaking. He's on tomorrow night, of course, from Utopia, and Anne Edmonds, who we love.
Amazing.
Edge of the Bush. She's in next week's episode.
It's at 8:40 p.m, so you can watch it and then you can tune into.
That's what we did.
That's what we did.
It's another one of those classic Channel 9 ABC secret deals.
They're always
the 7:30 report to the block. You got Lee going. All right, thanks a lot for this program. Go, Scott. Go.
It's a beautiful synchronicity. Speaking of the ABC, you guys could have been at the ABC, right? This story caught my eye a few months ago. Hamish, you talked about the fact that in 2006, Triple J totally approached you and were like, guys, forget the commercial radio.
Yep.
You should be working at Triple J.
Mention?
And they were doing the hard sell. They were like, this is it. This is when you define your legacy, shred your contract at Fox FM and come to Triple J.
Yes.
And you said no.
No, I think one of the pressure points for us was they said, this is your last chance to be credible, was one of the things that was said. And I remember going...
Which shows they would have had no idea what our show would have been like.
Which did strike a bit of a chord. We're like, because we wanted to be Triple J, guys. We were really keen. We're just too good at saying ads. It would have been our superpower of being commercial would have been lost.
We would easily had 8 out of the first 13 hottest 100 CDs.
Yeah.
Like we didn't get it every year, but I mean, we're pretty religious.
Have you ever wondered, because I went to Triple J, I did the breakfast show on Triple J, I was lucky enough to do that. Have you ever wondered what your life might have been like if you would have gone to Triple J and maybe I went a different path? You ever thought about that?
I'd be lying if I said it hadn't crossed my mind, but... I wonder what that would be like.
Oh, yes.
Hey, guys. Hey, you're listening to Hamish and Andy right across the country, talking quite a long way in front of the mic on Triple J. Hamish and Andy, we love music.
Yeah. Send us your text on 0439 75 7555 and tell us, when you've been fully munted at Splendour and you could win, say, a sweet Triple J sticker.
Yeah, while stocks last. Hey, here's the latest track from King Gizzard the Lizard Wizard.
This
is Greenhouse Heat Death. This is good, Andy.
This is a rocking tune.
It sure is lit, Andy. Triple J.
J.
Oh, man.
I cannot believe we're doing Triple J and we've been doing it for 12 years.
I think it's killing me, man. It's killing me.
I'm sick of saying everything is fully sick and that I'm constantly munted, and Dr. Carl's actually a bit of an arsehole. And I'm sick of living in my car.
Hey, come on, Ando. It's our car. It's our car. Glad we're here, man.
I just can't believe you made us leave Fox FM. I mean, we could have gone on to become, one of the most famous and beloved successful radio shows of all time.
Stop it with your crazy dreams, Andy. Although...
We could have got to meet Ed Sheeran.
I do go home and listen to a lot of Ed Sheeran. That would have been the best. I freaking love Ed Sheeran.
Hey, what up, you fucking losers? Big shot commercial radio star brought to you by the all-new RAV4, only $39,990 drive away.
Tom Ballard, are you kidding me? I just saw you on Rich and Successful magazine. You're so funny and famous. What are you doing here?
I love that magazine.
What are you doing here at Triple J?
I just came here to see how shit my life would have been if I ever worked here. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba!
No, our life's not shit.
No, Tom, it's great.
We don't care about money.
No.
For me, it's just about making great radio and having some fun, listening to cool tracks, and most importantly, getting to hang out with my best friend, Andy Lee, and making no money with Hamish and Andy on Triple J. Triple J's own Hamish and Andy.
Yeah, life's definitely worked out the best here.
Sure has, Ando.
Oh, sorry, guys. Ed Sheeran's calling me. Excuse me 1 second.
No!